This is trickling strength. The start of the year or a season, the start of a new job or an activity comes with renewed excitement, fresh energy, and a zeal or a desire to succeed and do it well. Most people draw their goals, their vision for the position, commit to working out more, commit to spending more time with family, and the goals are as diverse as the different types of people, personality, ages, and at what stage they are in their lives. So at the beginning, we feel all set and enthusiastic. It's all systems go. Down the line, something happens. Maybe you're distracted. Maybe your journey to your goal attainment is not as smooth as you envisioned. Or maybe you lost your enthusiasm and the motivation you had at the beginning. Or you got derailed and you're now wondering, how do I get back with my goals? We are in the month of July, halfway down the year. Does that describe you? Does it feel like it was all in vain setting these goals? Are you feeling stuck or like you're not making any progress with your goals? Today we will discuss how to get back on track with your goals. To start us off, you should congratulate yourself for having set these goals in the first place. You have already completed the most important step. Having set your goals is a clear indicator of your will and determination to get where you want to be at the end of the year or at the end of the period. So you set your goals, but you have discovered that the commitment is no longer there 6 months down the line. How do you get back on track? Number one is that reflect on what got you off track. What changed? What took away the zeal and the commitment you had at the beginning? Is it self-doubt? Have you surrounded yourself with people who never see anything good in you except how incapable you are? What are you telling yourself about you? The very first and the most important thing in regaining your momentum in the pursuit of your goals is to establish what is holding you back. The real cause of the change or the lack of the willpower that you had at the beginning. So find out what got you off course along the way. Number two is that review your why. What compelled you in the first place to draw up these goals? What was your drive? Is it something you felt passionate towards? It's important not to lose sight of why you drew up these goals. Ensure that your why is compelling enough to keep giving you the positive energy you need. It has to matter deeply to you as a person. Your motivation must be intrinsic. It has to be that you want this, not out of duty or obligation only. It shouldn't either be out of other people's expectations of you. It must come from your inner self. So review your why. Ensure it's compelling enough. Number three is that forgive yourself. At times when we have fallen off the track, we may feel disappointed in ourselves. We have to choose to be gentle and compassionate towards ourselves by getting rid of self-judgment. It's good to appreciate that you are a work in progress, and therefore you may from time to time not hit your milestones as planned. Be compassionate to yourself and reignite the strength to be able to carry on. Number four is that start small. It's true that the journey of 1,000 miles starts with one step. Do not look at the size of the goal and the journey you will have to take. Set smaller daily or weekly habits that will help you towards achieving your goals. Eventually, you will be there. Ensure to remain focused despite the distractions and avoid the pitfalls that may have derailed you in the first place. Number five is that consistently celebrate small wins. Pat yourself on the back each time you make progress, no matter how little. For most people, small victories go unnoticed. Ensure to break down your goals to small, manageable tasks and celebrate yourself at accomplishing each of them. This gives you the motivation to keep moving to the next and the next task. Number 6 is that make the goal attainment journey fun and interesting. It should never feel like a burden or an insurmountable task. Your goals should be clear, not complex, and not too scary as to intimidate you. Ensure that the journey involves some sort of fun and satisfaction. Another key one is that make your goals visual. Write them down or stick them out in a place that you constantly view, an accessible place. When you write your goals down, your motivation to achieve them increases. When you see them constantly, it nudges you to act on them. Write your goals down, make them plain and visible. Finally is that believe in yourself. Believe in your ability to achieve your goals. Believe you can and you will. Also recognize that we have a higher power and that we cannot manage this just by ourselves. Commit your plans therefore to God, and He will make your ways prosperous. This is Trickling Streams. Like, subscribe, and share.